Hey guys, thanks for joining today. Today I want to show you guys our chickens, or cuckoos they call them here. So last week we actually got some chickens. And so this bag behind me is actually their chicken house, and this little area is our kind of chicken pen. We actually were planning to get six chicks for our kids, but we ended up getting 9. So it was actually kind of funny. We've had this like area by our house since we moved in, and we're like, oh, we should get chickens for the kids. And it took some time. We had to like put a fence up and kind of clean the whole area, but we finally got to do it. So last week we had one of our nurses, Sister Sarah. She actually took our family to where she gets her cuckoos, and it's right by the pier in Kendu Bay. And the guy who was able to sell us the chickens goes by Victor, and he has this big operation, his hatchery, and we were able to go there, and he gave us, it was really kind of him, but he gave us a little tour of his whole like operations. So like, not only there was like whole like incubation cabinets for a bunch of chicks, and his clients typically get, I think, like probably like in the hundreds of like chicks, because it's like a big operation that they sell to. But he goes around and he showed us like where the chicks are brooding, where the little chicks are like growing eventually. He also had some like guinea fowl, and because he has so many chickens, he kind of finds other ways to like get feed to keep them healthy. So he actually has a little like aqua garden where he grows like these different like aqua plants, aqua greens, I guess he calls them, and he's able to grow them and then like use the greens just fresh for the chickens to feed. So that's kind of cool to see. Like he has like 10 ponds, and he takes one pond a day and he feeds the chicks, and by the 10th day it kind of grows back, so he's able to kind of circulate that. So that's pretty cool. And then he also has kind of what do you call it, hydroponic type of little like farm, and he kind of, it's there to like sprout different grains and stuff. So that's kind of really healthy for the chickens as well too. So he was able to show us that. So we were able to get our chickens from him. We have 9, and 2 of them are boys, and the rest are the girls. And so we end up getting them fairly young. They're 2 weeks old. So we still have to get them like the little chicken for like chick feed. And then because they're still young, we have to keep them warm at night. So it was upon suggestion to actually take one of these. We call them jerry cans here. They actually had cooking oil originally, but we reuse them for different purposes. So this one, I actually just put hot water in there, and I just fill it up to maybe like a quarter of the way, and I just put in the chicken house at nighttime, and so the chicks will just like kind of lay close by so they can stay warm at nighttime. So I'll probably have to do that for another week. So now they're about 3 weeks. And then afterwards they should be fine in terms of keeping warm at night. But yeah, it's been fun. The kids have been really enjoying having these chicks at home, and they're small enough, obviously they can hold them, and so they really enjoy doing that. But these ones are what they call layers, and so they are the ones that typically lay the more eggs. And then the chickens that they grow here to eat, they call them broilers. So we have the 9 layers of these chicks, and eventually, hopefully, they'll be laying eggs for us to share with the people around us. But wanted to show you guys our little additions to our family here, and I guess we'll see you next time. Bye.